my wife and daughter for years would constantly attempt to bring home new animals, and I would have to say, no, we're gonna got a dog, we're good, got a cat. And so one day she texted me and she's like, okay, we're at this, because they always want to go to like rescues and stuff like that, and they see this one cat, and they're like, oh my God, we found this cat, I think we might have to bring it home. And I'm like, and before I can even text back, she sends a picture, and it's a black cat, like orange eyes, and it's almost Halloween. Boy cat.
It's creepy.
And he looked like a panther, and I was like, that is the coolest looking cat I've ever seen. And she's like, he's a boy, and he's so loving, and I'm like, okay, so we bring him home, he's awesome. Kids bond. My older cat, Allie, takes one look and vanishes for like 5 days. No, not to her, but she just periodically like looks at a room like, I'm gonna wait, just waiting for her time to strike. So it's been a week, my kids have bonded, I'm downstairs on my computer and I'm writing, and all of a sudden, Allie has finally decided to introduce herself to Jinx. And it sounds like cat death in my bedroom. And my wife is out of town, so I'm like, I leap up from my chair and I run up the stairs, because all that's going through my head is how I'm going to explain to my kids why Allie ate Jinx. And at the top of my stairs, we have like a little a banister thing, you know, to keep the dog out, which is not big, it's like a baby thing. Yeah. And I always step over it or I'll jump over it. And, you know, I've done it a million times, and I jump over it, and I land in my next step because I was going so fast. What the doctor said, I stepped absolutely perfectly wrong. And I completely spun my knee and snapped my ACL.
Going to get the cats?
Going to stop the cats from fighting.
And then they scratch you to death.
Basically, no, I land in the room, and I do my best Johnny Utah from Point Break, screaming up in the air, firing my fake gun. The cats just disappear. And yeah, I called my wife. I was like, I think I did something to my knee. She's like, no, you're fine. Put some ice on it. And I'm like, okay.
Put some ice on it.
And the next day I go to see the doctor, and she's like, yeah, put some ice on it. We'll see how it is in 2 weeks. I went, I think I should get an MRI. And she was like, okay. So she sent me over, and then 6 o'clock the next morning, she's like, yeah, you don't have an ACL anymore. I'm like, it couldn't have been robots. It couldn't have been ninjas or something cool.
Right.
No, it's cats.
I tore my ACL because I stopped the feline cat fight. Oh, they're fine.
You kept it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.